back with new content TV. All right, guys, back at you guys again with another one. Okay, so this is a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys why this is a big deal. Okay, so as you guys know, Big Jook, was shot and killed, and his cell phone was recovered. For further investigation. Okay, now let me tell you how serious this can get. We already know that if you're not one of those smart people, that if you're into that street life, and you don't have a like multiple phones or a way to communicate your dealings in the street, and how to separate those things from your main phone to your trap phones, man, and you get caught with it, or the police catch you with it, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Hopefully this is a clean cell phone. Let's hope that that's a clean cell phone, because depending on your provider, man, some providers they don't allow anybody to get your phone information. Some phone providers will provide cell phone information to the police department. You know what I mean? Because a lot of time when people buy these iPhones or these new phones or whatever phone it may be, they make you sign this paperwork, this contract, and most of the time people are so excited to fill out this contract to get the phone that they don't read what's in the contract. Some of these contracts say that if there's investigation on you, whatever, the police need to investigate your cell phone, they got to release that information. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to read your contracts, man, when you buying cell phones or do anything that you do. You know what I mean? You have to read them, because a lot of times it could be at your disadvantage in the long run. You know what I mean? Now, we don't know what could be on this paper. I mean, on this cell phone. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could be a lot of things on this cell phone, man. It's Pornhub account, man. It's Uber Eats, because that man like to eat. You know what I mean? Yeah. It could be a lot of things up in there, man. It could be El Chapo up in there. You know what I mean? It could be, man, anybody that he been dealing with in the past 10 years or 20, whatever. You know what I mean? Kingpins or whatever, talking in codes, talking in whatever, and all that could be in that damn cell phone, y'all. You know what I mean? This could be the cell phone evidence that could bring the entire CMG down. You know what I'm saying? And when the police find the evidence, they're probably going to play it cool or whatever. You know what I mean? People think that it's, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And then like 6 months later, they're going to start raiding everybody. You know what I'm saying? Start throwing everybody in jail like YSL. You could best believe that RICO indictment is probably begun. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. My advice to the niggas from CMG, man, is to start packing up your things, man. You know what I'm saying? And disappear, man. Go to join the war in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Join the war in Israel. Do something. Join the Foreign Legion. The Foreign Legion, they don't do background check. You could actually join the French Foreign Legion in the military. You know what I mean? And you could serve your military life there and not have to worry about any type of police government agency going after you. You guys know that? Did you know that you could become a French Foreign Legion soldier, you know what I mean, as a mercenary, and be under their authority and not have to worry about being arrested for anything in any other countries? Did you guys know that? I'm giving y'all some getaway game. You know what I mean? Mexico's not a good place to go to. Okay, it's definitely not a good place to go to. Okay, so I would just start packing up my things, man. Start disappearing quietly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You have to leave your girl alone. Leave your girl. You don't want to bring nobody that knows you. You know what I'm saying? You want to leave everybody that knows you behind. You know what I'm saying? And get away now, because once they start dissecting that cell phone, it's over with. You know what I mean? It's over with, man. It seems like Earth God is not. It's not. He doesn't seem nervous about the cell phone situation, because I think he just recently did a pop up at a concert somewhere. You know what I mean? Right after his brother passed away. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could have done that, man. I probably would have needed like a month to 2 months or something, probably a little longer than that, man, if my brother passed away like that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he's trying to show the ops that, hey, man, you ain't hurt nobody over here, man. We strong over here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the message I think he's trying to send. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, yeah, man. So, man, I don't know, man. That cell phone is dangerous, man. They're like, it's more important than the killer. it's more important to the person that killed Big Jook. They don't. I don't even think at this point that they got something golden in his cell phone. This cell phone is probably the most important thing in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Man, they need that information out of there, man. Can you imagine the officer that found that cell phone? He's like, yeah, man, this gonna boost up his career. This gonna boost up his career, man. Yeah, so I'm trying to tell y'all CMG people right now, man. Y'all need to skip town. All y'all kingpins that be talking to Big Jook, or all y'all motherfuckers that doing all that street shit, y'all niggas need to change your names, disappear, start packing up your bags, man, and start hitting up out of here. You know what I mean? Because yeah, man, because the feds is definitely, they probably sent that cell phone to the Area 51 because they're really dissecting the cell phone. Yeah, that cell phone's being dissected. You know what I mean? Every ounce of information they gonna get up out of that cell phone. You know what I mean? What's his favorite food to eat? You know what I'm saying? His favorite porn channel. You know what I mean? Who he'd like to talk to on the phone. You know what I'm saying? All them girls that didn't pay to sleep with him and all that. They gonna get all that information, man. You know what I'm saying? All that information. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, and all the female rappers that's doing real bad, that be going over his house and topping him off real quick just so they can get the fame up. I don't know what y'all gonna do, man, because the police gonna know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The police definitely gonna know who you are, man. Glorita, man, Glorita. Hopefully, nothing crazy is on that cell phone, man. You know, naked pictures or anything like that on her on this nigga's cell phone, man. Doing anything crazy, but because it's gonna be out. You know, one of them cops got to put that information out to TMC so they can get some money and retire, man. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens because that cell phone right now is probably being guarded. You know what I mean? It's probably it's being guarded like Fort Knox. Yeah, man, because that right there is going to turn the whole CMG into YSL. It's gonna be yeah. I'm telling you guys right now, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you know, so it's like a domino effect, man. You know, a Big Jook and you know what I mean, the cell phone. It's you gonna see people start getting arrested, people start getting killed. It's wild, man. It's wild. You know, so, you know, let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be next month. It's not going to be in the next 3 months. It may not even be this year. It may be next year. It may be in the next 3 years. But once they get the information that they need, man, don't be surprised when you see another RICO charge and all these big, you know what I mean, names, you know what I mean, just pop up on a TV screen. All right? Don't be surprised, y'all. Just know it was because of that cell phone. You heard? Yeah, man. We don't know who this nigga text before he got to the repass. We don't know what he was doing. Everything was on that cell phone. You know what I mean? And hopefully he got a good cell phone provider where they don't allow people to or any government agency to tap into their phones. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, because if he don't, I don't know, man. I've got him, man. I don't know, man. If I were you, I'll start packing up myself too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll start packing up, man, because you don't want to get hit with a RICO. You dig, yo? All right, man. So anyway, y'all, this is Back with New Content TV, man. Please follow the channel. Go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe there. All right, y'all? Go to my TikTok. Subscribe there as well. Holla at your boy.